The Iberian lynx is one of the most endangered cat species in the world. Once widespread throughout the Iberian Peninsula, its population declined dramatically in the 20th century due to factors like overhunting, habitat loss, and disease affecting its primary prey, the European rabbit. By the early 2000s, there were only about 94 Iberian lynx left in the wild, but thanks to intensive conservation efforts, the species is making a remarkable comeback. Organizations in Spain and Portugal have worked tirelessly to protect remaining habitats, restock rabbit populations, and reintroduce captive-bred lynx into the wild. As a result, the Iberian lynx population has grown from just a few dozen to over 2,000 as of 2024, leading to its reclassification from endangered to vulnerable on the UN Red List. The Iberian lynx is endemic to the Iberian Peninsula in southwestern Europe. Historically, it was found throughout Spain and Portugal, but its range has contracted significantly over the past century. By the 1950s, the remaining population was divided into northern and southern subgroups. Today, the lynx is largely restricted to mountainous areas in southern Spain and southeastern Portugal. Habitat loss and fragmentation due to human development have been major drivers of this dramatic range decline. The Iberian lynx prefers heterogeneous environments with a mix of open grasslands and dense shrublands, which provide ideal cover and prey. Conservation efforts have focused on restoring these types of habitats in key areas to support the lynx's recovery. The Iberian lynx is a solitary, territorial feline. It marks its territory using scent, scratch marks, and scat. Adult home ranges can vary from around 5 square kilometers for females to over 12 square kilometers for males. The Iberian lynx is an opportunistic predator, but its diet consists primarily of European rabbits, which can make up 75% of its food intake. It will also hunt other small mammals, birds, and even young ungulates like deer. The lynx's low adaptability and reliance on rabbits has been a challenge, as rabbit populations have declined dramatically due to disease. The lynx competes for prey with other carnivores like wolves, foxes, and mongooses, and will even kill smaller predators like foxes and mongooses. The Iberian lynx faces several major threats to its survival. Habitat loss and fragmentation due to human development is a primary concern, as it isolates lynx populations and limits their movement and access to prey. Road accidents are also a significant cause of lynx mortality, with dozens killed each year trying to cross busy highways. Illegal hunting, though now prohibited, still occurs and remains a threat. Perhaps the biggest challenge has been the precipitous decline of the European rabbit, the lynx's main prey, due to the spread of diseases like myxomatosis and rabbit hemorrhagic fever. This loss of the lynx's food source has been devastating. A captive breeding program for the Iberian lynx was established in the early 2000s as the species teetered on the brink of extinction. The program, overseen by conservation agencies in Spain and Portugal, has been instrumental in the lynx's recovery. Breeding centers have successfully raised hundreds of lynx kittens, many of which have been reintroduced into protected areas of their historic range. The captive breeding efforts have not only bolstered wild populations, but have also provided a safety net to prevent the species from going extinct. Genetic research has also been a key component, as inbreeding and low genetic diversity pose threats to the small, isolated wild populations. Reintroduction efforts have been a major focus of Iberian lynx conservation in recent years. Starting in 2009, captive-bred lynx have been released into several areas of Spain and Portugal, including Guadalmoloto, Juarezes, and the Guadiana Valley. These reintroductions have been carefully planned to identify suitable habitats with abundant rabbit populations and community support. The progress has been remarkable, with the total wild population growing from just 94 individuals in 2002 to over 2,000 as of 2024. Monitoring and supplemental feeding programs have been critical to the success of these reintroduction efforts. Genetic research has provided important insights into the Iberian lynx's history and current status. Studies have shown that the species evolved from the extinct Lynx aeschiodorensis around 1 million years ago and is most closely related to the Eurasian lynx. Genetic analysis has also revealed the devastating impact of population fragmentation and isolation, with the Diana subpopulation exhibiting high levels of inbreeding. This has led to reduced genetic diversity and fertility issues, underscoring the importance of the captive breeding and reintroduction programs in restoring the species. Continued monitoring and management of the lynx's gene pool will be crucial going forward. The Iberian lynx has become an icon of conservation in Spain and Portugal, capturing the public's imagination. The dramatic recovery of the species from the brink of extinction has inspired artists and activists alike. Portuguese street artist Bordello Roman II created a massive sculpture of an Iberian lynx out of recycled materials in Lisbon to highlight the impact of human-caused environmental destruction. The lynx has also been the subject of numerous documentaries, books, and media coverage, raising awareness of this unique feline and the challenges it faces. As the Iberian lynx continues its remarkable comeback, it has become a symbol of hope and the power of dedicated conservation efforts.